All right. Get it together, camera. Good morning, everybody. Hello. It is Thursday. Happy Thursday to everybody out here on the intro webs. How's it going? What you all doing? What are you doing? Good morning, Donna. Good morning, Rosanna. Good afternoon, Anita. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, Kendra. Hello. Good morning, Brandy and Deborah and Sydney and Dawn. Staples out yesterday. A few of them were ouchy. Oh no. Well, I'm glad that you got your staples out. I'm sorry they were ouchy. Seems like it would be an ouchy situation. But I guess it's got to be done. Hello, everybody. All right. So, today is Thursday. Today we are working on finishing up our necklace. This necklace, this one. This is the one. We are working on finishing up our lab necklace. I've got, let's see. Got stuff and things going on. All right. So if you've been around here for a little hot minute and you saw us start working on this necklace, you know that this is just the first part of the necklace. And then we're going to do this part today, which I don't think should take very long, but you never know because sometimes I'm slow. This part of the necklace is going to attach onto the chain portions. This one is going to be shorter than the other said necklace so that it looks like it's kind of off to the side when your toggle's off to the side when you have it on. You don't have to do it like that. I just thought that would be cute. So that's what we got going on. Today on Thursday, good morning, Miranda. Hello. Ew. Ew, you guys. That just sounds painful. Alright, let's get it started. We're just jumping right into beading today. Oh my goodness, alright. If you hear snoring, that's Jefferson Ham in the other room. Snoring. I don't ask questions. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I have these little pieces of chain here. I have not measured them. We just stuck them on there for the time being. Yeah, you like that? We have been using this soft flex wire in bone color, medium. So we're just going to need a couple little pieces here to finish this up. I'm not going to measure them because I'm anti-measuring, I guess. Don't poke the bear, Randy. I say the bear should go to work. That's what I say. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, I don't ask. Okay, we're still using these new little crimper guys. So so far I've used, well, how many of these? 4? I will say it's a little bit, am I going to have enough? I need 2 for each side. So I need 4 more, is that correct? Yeah, which leaves me with 2. So, I can't remember how much these are. I think a pack of 10. I don't remember how much a pack of 10 was. We could take a look-see, I guess. These are from Bargain, no. These are from Bead, Beauty and the Bead. Beauty and the Bead. There we go. Easy crimps. Okay, we got a pack of 10, a pack of 10, a pack of 10. A pack of 10's on sale right now for $3.60, but was originally $4.50. So that seems more like probably what I did, $4.50. So, I mean, that's kind of a spendy date if you think about it. If for this particular necklace, we're using 8 of them. That's almost the whole pack. That's almost additional $4.50. I'm just saying. Let's put it out there. But we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. So, which way do I want this to go? This way? Doesn't matter. Go this way. Doesn't really matter to me. Doesn't really matter to me. Okay, so I'm starting with the toggle clasp on this end. Oh, and I threw the crimp off. I'm starting with the toggle clasp on this end. Or one part of it anyway. Because this is how we're going to get this false toggle clasp situation. I can't bead today. I don't know what's happening. I'm dropping everything. I'm dropping everything. Now here's the dealio. If you did not want this to be false, you could actually just utilize it. You would just leave your chain put together and put these on the end and wrap it around and have yourself a lovely time. However, that's not what we are going to be doing today. Hi, good morning. Alright, so if you missed this yesterday, these are the new crimps from Beauty and the Bead. They got this little peg that sticks out. This is where we're going to Hercules it and put the little peg in. I want this to move up just a smidge. There we go. Let me just go. Boop. Hercules. Ooh. There we go. We're good. We're good. Good morning. Hello, Zandra. Happy Thursday. Welcome in. Hello, Cynthia. Good morning. Marianne and Charlie. Good morning. Hello. Hey, hi, her. How you doing? You guys, on members only yesterday, we watched. We had a watch party for the bundles for Bargain Bee Box. I don't know if y'all saw the bundles yesterday. And how many of you went and did the order at 7? Did any of you order at 7? Good morning. At this point, I'm making another little pattern. Again, this is an asymmetrical necklace. There's no rhyme nor reason to it. So I'm just making a little pattern. Charlie says she did. She ordered the lemons. If you missed it, it was like a lemons situation. I really liked it. Considered ordering it. I don't know if there's any left this morning. Seemed very bead heavy. Oh, did they say the cost finally, Charlie, when they posted? Was it a $50 one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess you don't have to tell us if you don't want to. I missed ordering. Yellow isn't necessarily my color, but I would have made good stash builder. Brandy says she almost did. Rosanna says I told myself I could get one. You ordered the pink one. Oh, of course you did, right? Isn't that one of your colors? Where are my other little beads? Oh, here they are. I don't know how they got over here, but I'm like, where is the golden Sheen Obsidian? Hello. Again, no rhyme or reason to this little part. Zandra. I tried the crimps and I wasn't very happy with them. These crimps here, you did not care for these crimps. Was there an issue that specifically you didn't like? You didn't like having to push it in with all the Herculesing you had to do? You didn't think they held very well? What was the deal? They were all gone in about 45 minutes. 190 kits. That's pretty good. Pink and purple and blue are my favorite colors. Pink, purple, and blue. Oh. Three, 4, 5. I'm really tempted to put the Sodalite one on there, but I'm not gonna. 6, 7. Guess it need to be out of my comfort zone. It was $51.99. I had to look at my invoice. I ordered some other things as well. Was that with your coupon? Or is that before the coupon? 7. 8. Good morning. 9. We're just all up in Charlie's business about her financial doings. Sorry, Charlie. We're just like, tell us all your financial doings. Good morning. 10. Maybe they should make more kits. 109 doesn't seem like enough. 190. Well, I mean, I don't know. They're putting them all, are selling out. I mean, that's the goal, right? I don't know. I mean, I guess I could see where, like, putting one out a day might be a little scary because you're like, oh, everybody's probably not going to order one every day because that's $50 a day or whatever. That's a lot of money. So maybe they, you know. Or maybe they can only get so many strands. That happens to me sometimes. You can only get so many strands. 2, 3. Good morning. Hi, Susan. Okay. So just for looksies, let's take a look here. So this is going to go here. Everybody out of the way. This is going to attach here. Can you see where I am? This is going to attach over here. So it kind of depends on how long I want to make it. This guy will attach on over here with this guy. Okay. So I really could make it as long as I want because the length is going to come in these chains up here. Now, if you want to be even Steven, I mean, things and stuff, right? But yeah, so I could really make it as long as I wanted. I'm thinking that if I do the chain, it depends on where I put the chain, right? So if I want the chain to, I probably put the chain, you can't see what I'm doing. Chain's probably going to start here, I would assume, right? So this is going to be here. I kind of wanted this to go across a little bit more and put a few more beads. Just a few more so it's more like kind of over here-ish. Because I feel like we kind of want this to be hanging, you know, like gravity, right? Because we got to get gravity to work with us in this situation. So I want it to be over a little bit more. So I'm going to do a little bit more beading. I'm loving it. Oh, good. We're so happy to hear it. $36.40 after the coupon. Oh, that's not too bad. Not for all them honey quartz or lemon quartz and all the different beads they had. That's pretty good. I mean, yeah, the value's there. I have been adding a few more of the hematites over here because it's making it feel a little bit more substantial, a little heavier, a little more substantial. These obsidians do not weigh very much. That's just the way they are in their composition. Me not loving the crimps. You're not loving the crimps? The crimps are a little bit of a spendy little situation. I think maybe they're just for people who maybe struggle with crimping a little bit, or they're just trying to do a new thing. I do not like them. I don't know. It don't really matter to me too much. 2, 3. This looks like a garden quartz. Look at that. You guys see him? It looks fun. It's a garden quartz. I put him over here with my sodalite. Come here, sodalite. Are we talking about bargain bead box bags? Yes, bargain bead box. Their anniversary launches that they're doing. That's what we were talking about. We watched them. I do a members only on Wednesday, and so the members and I watched the, what was it, number 6 box number 6 or whatever, and we watched that yesterday, and we were debating if we would get that one, and then I had missed out on all the other ones that launched, so I went and looked and decided that we looked at all of them, and I think the first one was really nice, the ammonite one. The second one was a western one. The third one, I think, was the one that I really liked with that weird kind of pendant, the quartz pendant with the copper or whatever. I don't know what they call that. And then 4, what was 4? Was 4 cats? 4 was cats, 5 was pink, the pink, and the pink in the shells. And then 6 was yesterday, which was citrusy. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and crimp this on. I'm going to crimp it just right onto the chain. I want to crimp it on the inside of this other guy I got going on here. And I'm leaving enough room where these can still move around with my string. Can I see this crimp cover again? This guy right here? Yeah. One moment, please. So this is, it's not a crimp cover, it's a crimp. The whole thing is a crimp. It's got this little peg that sticks out, and all you do is push the peg in. And I'll show you as soon as I get this tight. We talked about this yesterday when using chips. I like to make mine a little tighter because chips have a tendency to kind of settle in and then they'll leave space. So I'm just going to go ahead and squish. And squish. And I just kind of look at the peg to make sure it's like, because when you squish it, it kind of goes down a little bit. I mean, it kind of like shapes around in the bead. And so that's what it looks like. When you push it in, you could probably push it in a little bit more. They don't go in like 100%. I thought that they would, but they don't. It makes sense, I guess, with, you know, there's wire in there now, and now that's being displaced. It's that wire is displacing the situation, you know. All right, so here we are. Get everybody straightened out here. Okay, so that's going to come across the front, and then we're going to utilize this. Now, if it doesn't stay closed on its own, again, we will use a jump ring. We'll just jump ring it closed, blah, blah, blah. I think we're going to be okay because gravity should be working in our favor. Which is why we kind of went around the front of the neck and put it off to the side. Good morning. 10mm round apatite beads as well, and some 6mm cubes. Don't know what style would suit it. Oh, it sounds lovely. I did see, ouch, sorry. I think that, I think in yesterday's bargain bead box video that they unveiled, the pink one, they had some little, I think it was the pink one. They had some like already wrapped up little cubes. And I like that. Now you guys know I'm not like a cube girl, but I thought that was cute. Galen. Okay, so this is what they look like outside of being on the string. Okay. This is what they look like. And you can get them in all the colors. Now, if you wanted to get them, I'll get a link for you and I'll throw it into the comments. I already have them pulled up on the screen. These are from Beauty in the Bead is the name of the company, and they sell them here on their website. I'll just give the whole link to whatever colors. These ones are 18 karat gold plated. Okay. Copy. And I did order mine. Okay, come on. Why won't this scroll down? I did order mine. They weren't given to me or anything like that. Let's see. There we go. And there's a link if you're interested in making a purchase. Okay. I saw that, but it's not really my colors. The yellow, is there 1 or 2 more days? I think some people said there's only 1 more day left. I don't know if that's today or if it's today and tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure. I'm sure she'll probably tell today. So my understanding is that those videos are going up from Lauren on the 3 o'clock, and then the beads themselves go up at 7. It's from what I can understand. You are welcome. Other companies sell them as well. I have gotten some from Bargain Bee Box. Oh, the crimps? Okay, I didn't know that. They're cheaper over there? Did these crimps, I guess I don't know. I heard about them from Beauty and the Bead. As far as, I don't know who started making them. I don't know where they came from. I'm not sure. But that's where I got mine. And I'm sure other people probably started selling them as well. I mean, if you like them, you like them. You know? If you if you're struggling with crimping, then there you go. That's a good thing. You can utilize these guys. This is only my 2nd time using them. I have used them in one other project. I can't remember what we made. It was on a members only. Okay. So that goes there. And then I've been putting gold next to all of the little pendants and stuff. I thought I had just a couple of bumpy spacers left. I thought I saved those out. Maybe I didn't. Or maybe I just can't see them. No, I must have used them. Oh, I think I used them in here. Again, no rhyme or reason to how I'm putting beads on here because this is all asymmetrical situation. But I do want to put a little weight towards the end here, which is why I'm using the hematites. Because we are going to be like so, right? Two, three, four. Ooh, this one's shiny. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Okay. Okay. So there's that part. I don't really care for the crimps. They are a lot bulkier than the magical crimps. I am still struggling with my magical crimper, although I have not done my due diligence in watching the videos and making sure. I mean, I think I did watch a video, but I tried it and then I just keep messing it up, and then I become upsetty spaghetti because it's on my beadwork, and I'm just like, what am I doing wrong? I think somebody said make sure you're using the high quality crimp, which I was pretty sure I was doing. And I don't know, I just continue to have an issue with that magical crimp. Now, I do have an issue with this. When there's like, you can see inside this one, there's like something inside of it. It's kind of defective type, because that's not going to be good. But maybe I can poke it out with my little pokey thing from, you know, my little dowel. Alright, then we shall crimp right onto this one here. Get hold of that with pliers. And we crimp. I don't know. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate them. I think they look kind of like finished at the end, which is, I think, the point, right? Although I hate very little about beading. I really like all of it. Where can I purchase the magical crimp? The magical crimp, which is not this one. This one can be purchased at that link from Beauty and the Bead. The magical crimper I got at Softflex. Softflex sends you good crimps, girlfriend. Yeah. I believe those are the ones I was using. Alright, so here we are. Moment of truth. Now I'm going to hold this up to kind of get a gauge at where I want to cut the chains. Because I just threw these chains on. I didn't measure them or anything. We knew that it was going to come to this, right? We knew it would come to this. Okay. So now, I feel like I have it on backwards. Do I have it on backwards? So now, we're going to make a decision about this. Maybe I should clip this first before I try to figure it out. Okay, stay shut while I try to figure this out, okay? It's all twisted up. Okay. Well, Carol, I think that we are right where we need to be in order for this to be comfortable. Am I gonna have to use a jumper? Thinking I'm probably gonna have to, or something. Okay. My phone does not like the word crimper. Keeps changing it. Yeah? Fun facts. Okay, so check this out. Just in case you were wondering. You can just go this way. You could have dangly bits on here, but we're going to put, like, lobster claw on here, right? But, here's the thing. Maybe we'll put some extra dangly bits. We'll put some charms on this chain, right? We'll just do like some dangly, some decorative on the end, like by the end, so that if you decided to wear it this way, you would not see, really, I mean, you might see it, but like it'll be hidden within the little dangly charms, the little lobster claw on the end. You know what I mean? So then it would be convertible. so you could wear it long. Somebody had brought that up yesterday when we were doing this. Okay, or this way. Boop. I use either soft flex or beadle-on crimps. They need relatively heavy walls or they will break. My phone does not like the word crimper. Good morning, Gloria. Even the quality of the crimps, the right size, somewhat wouldn't work. Yeah. I like it. It's different. Yeah. Okay, let me get this straightened out now. So I gotta get a lobster claw so we can get this guy done up here. Versatility. You got it. Well, you don't have to do it that way. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It's fine. We'll go with a larger lobster. So it's a 15 millimeter lobster. And let's see. Let's do an 8. Do an 8 oval on the end. Oh yeah, and then I said I was gonna. I'll use all these 8s. It'll be bigger and a little bit chunkier, but that's fine. That'll maybe hide that. I guess I could use 6s. I don't want to use 6s. Do I want to use 6s? No. I don't. Sorry, talking to myself. Talking to myself. Okay. So, I have these 8 millimeter ovals in gold. And let's start here. By putting this guy in the end. You guys, my aunt called this morning. She's super excited about going to the Peace Gardens this weekend. And I am too. She said there's a festival going on, but we're going to miss it by like a day. But so that's okay. We don't need to be surrounded by all those people. Tons of people, you know. Oh, that's a Boondock song. Okay, so I'm going to go in here through the wire of where I crimped with my, I can't see, with my 8 millimeter jump ring. Can you see this? So it's in the wire that I've crimped on. So we got crimp and then clasp, okay. And then I'm gonna put that, you gotta shut the clasp up first. Okay, and then you're gonna go around the other part of the toggle. Close it. Yeah? Does that work? It does. Yeah, it works. You can't, can you see it? It's right here. But you can't really see it. Have you got down in the boondocks stuck in your head again? Yes, I do. It's like they know me here or something. All right, now to help out with this, so that's it. That's all she wrote with this part of it, right? So let me try it on. Now we'll come back and we'll put the charms on, like I was saying, so you can see what I'm talking about with that part if you wanted to wear it the other way. But this was the original way that we designed it. Thank you, Rosanna. Now I'm singing it. Well, at least one of us is. I can't sing it because copyright. Okay. Back it up. Never wearing the right shirt. I mean, it's not horrible. It's not horrible with the shirt. Can you see? What do you think? I like it. This is a cute idea. Okay, so now to get the other way going, you would be going this way, right? Now you have this. Now we're going to put some little dangly bits down here. We're just going to wire wrap some stuff and hang it on there so that it looks like it's kind of supposed to be like that, you know? I love it. Oh, good. I'm glad you love it. Now, this is not, since I've jump ringed it, it's obviously not functional because, you know, but you can put it over your head. You can slide it over your head so it doesn't necessarily matter. Oops. I can't even push the right buttons on my keyboard today. Good morning, Dorothy. Oh, it's Dot. Good morning, Dot. Good morning, Christine. How's your mom doing? Christine's mom. Hi, Christine's mom. It's pretty. Okay, so let me get some ball head pins in gold. I'm just going to use these short ones because we're just going to probably put a couple beads on. Have a sip of coffee. And so we're going to line these up over here on these guys. I could wire wrap them right on, but I don't think I want to do that. Mom's good. Going to get her hair done today. Oh, she's going to be a snazzy lady. Do you mind if I use this design idea? I absolutely do not mind. Please do. I wouldn't put it on the internet if I didn't want you to use it. So as you can see, I'm just wrapping these up. I'm not finishing them. That's just a thing I do. I'll finish them like all at once. Let's see. And then we want to kind of do... Did I want to do a gold? Oh, come here, you little guys. These are the golden Sheen Obsidian. Those are pretty. I like it just a little simple like that with the little stinky, the little stinky tinker tot little spacer guy. Yeah, I like it. Okay, maybe do 2 of those. We don't want to do too much. This was not originally the plan. We don't want to do too much. Just enough so we can kind of hide the lobster and everything. Yeah, this one's crookedy. And I kind of feel like what would be good is if we had just a little charm of some sort. Let me look at my charmies. So we'll have these 2 here, these 2 here, and then a little charmy. That seems good. Out of the way, Loctite. Okay, let's see. Where do we keep the little charmies? You know, since the move, they could be anywhere. Well, let's take a look in here. Silver, silver, gold. Ooh. This is lovely. Yeah. African trade brass. Can't beat it. That's cool. I don't think this is the Charmy box. This is more like small pendants, if that makes any sense at all. Small pendants and crystals. Nope. Alcohol inks. Okay, this is not the box. Gold. A little gold drop. That's kind of cute. These ones have like gray on them. These ones? Or these ones? I think probably these ones because they're a little larger than I would like, but they're gray and more matchy. Okay. Isn't it amazing how much we spend on containers? I know. I've never been to a container store, and if I ever went, it would probably be just about as bad as if I went to Tucson. All right. Let's do it. Finish these up. I will say that most of my stuff has been filed away in the storage unit for now. If you're just joining in, I am moved and I'm in an apartment right now temporarily, and we're looking for a house, so we might be here a year. And so I have a lot of my stuff has been made small. And I just kind of have the essentials, you know. That's okay though. I'm taking it as a challenge. I'm taking it as a creative challenge, and also to use some of my stuff that I have. You know how sometimes you get, sorry, I'm like way zoomed out. You know how sometimes you get stuff and then you're like, I'm just gonna squirrel this away, and then you forget about it, and then you're like, oh, I wish I had something for this, but you do have something for this, you just forgot about it. I said I was gonna use those 8s. I can't use those 8s. I gotta use not 8s. I ran to IKEA last night because I needed a couple of containers. Oh my girl. I know. Well, now you guys got me into this, is this fixes? You guys got me into this keeping your bargain bead box separated by month in its own box. I can't remember who suggested that to me. But anyway, so I said, oh yeah, I'll give it a try. So I've been doing that. And normally I don't have too much left from the boxes anyways. But like I said, we're in a transitional period. So I'm trying it. And I'm like, ooh, this could get dangerous. It's a round. We don't want that. So now, I really could put these anywhere that I want as far as dangly bits go. I hear a loud truck or something. want them to kind of all be focused down so that when you're wearing it like this, it looks like a droppy situation, you know? Looks pretty good. Whoop. Now this side. Am I gonna do them the same? Maybe I will. So I got this guy furthest out from the top. What do I got going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And 4. 2, 3, and 4. All right. I believe that's it. Let's try it on. Put that right way. Yeah, we do. Get everybody straightened out over here. So now I just look like little drops. So, you know, I mean, you can be into it or not into it, whatever you want to do. I'm into it. I mean, they're just going to lay here anyways. It's not like they're going to be like out doing their own, starting businesses or anything. They're just going to be here, hanging out. Good morning. Hi, Rose. Bargain bead box. I cut the envelopes in half and date them. And then I type the type of materials gemstone and place it in these plastics so I can see through the box. Well, that's a good idea. So there's that way. And then you can still go this way. Woo. And then all your little charmies will just be in the back, looking amazing. Just gotta get to the end here. Just twist it around. Oh yeah, I think it's a smash. It's a smash. It's a smash for real. I'm happy with myself. It's my I'm happy with myself dance. Oh yeah. I like it. Doesn't really all fit on here, but try to make it fit. You can do it. Yeah. Sorry, that was just twisted around too many times and it was getting funky. Getting funky. Alright, yeah. So, there we go. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I even like the little charms at the top. I will say that I am quite impressed with this, with the chips. So even if you maybe don't like the style of the necklace, I would keep maybe this chips idea in your back pocket as a razzle dazzle for like, not for maybe like an asymmetrical pattern. This is like a super asymmetrical pattern. There's like no rhyme or reason to it at all, and I really like it with these size of chips. And I don't know, it doesn't seem, you know how sometimes when you do like a random pattern, it can seem like either too obscure or you've created a pattern that you didn't know that you were creating a pattern. This does not feel like that, and it actually feels, it's giving like Coldwater Creek vibes, you know, kind of like more of a high end, especially for chips. So I like that, although the pendant is very nice as well. Here is the design, original design that we made. This is called the Light and Shadow Necklace with Labradorite and Golden Sheen Obsidian. I think it turned out just as we designed it. Looking smashing. Dorothy says, oh boy, I missed everything. It's beautiful. Thank you. So let me show you where you can get all of these items to make this bad boy if you want to. If you are new around here or you're watching this in the replay, all these things can be found on my website. This is thunderhorsedescendant.biz, biz for business. And all these things are going to be located in the bead store under Twilight Gardens category, because that's the category we're working on this month. This gives you a bunch of information about the beads and the things that we're selling, the symbolism, the why and the how and the what. And here you go. So here's your Golden Sheen Obsidian. Here is your AAA Obsidian, the other one that I use, the larger black one. There's your little gold hematites. These guys. P.S. Been loving these rose quartz hematites. Gonna have to get some more of those. Using them in everything. Here's your lab chips right here. Lab chips. Gotta love it. Oh yeah. Here's your lab pendant. It comes with a silver bail, but you just take that off and wrap it up yourself. There's different sizes and different price points. I think we sold out of smalls, but we have large and medium left. Medium is $8, large is $10. They're quite good. So there you go. That is the goings-ons of that. Today I'll put this in the link. Yeah. Put the code in, I guess. There we go. Today I am going to be working on restock. You guys want to see some of my restock that I gotta do? This is quite good. I don't know how much we'll charge for it. We'll have to figure that out later, but it's quite good. Oh, now we can take a photo of it with my new printer. I have to show you guys that. Oh, I got so many things. Look at my stickers. Oh, you can't even see. Oh, I got new stickers. Birds and animals. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but you've been getting a lot of stickers lately. I love stickers. They're fun. I got some more frogs. The frogs are either sold out or pretty close to sold out. I got us some more of the gemmy butterflies in the different colors. I got it paired up. Those ones I think sold out right away. I don't even know if they like made it to the website very good. I've got the jade flowers. I have to split these apart and pair them up before I can get them on the website. I got the etched jade flowers. I got stickers with my order from you. They were ice creams. Yeah. I've got green moss pendants. I'm pretty sure we have these ones. We're selling them by the pair. I think they sold out right away, which is why I don't really remember them. I've got jump rings. I've got these guys. I think these might be new. They're very butterscotchy. Thank you. Have a nice day. Yeah, you too, Galen. Did we have these before? It is new. I think these might be new. Anyway. Because I think they're jade, but I gotta look. We've got some more of these faceted jades. I don't think these are sold out yet. More flowers I gotta sort. Put those in pairs. These guys are already paired up. These ones I don't think were sold out, but they're getting kind of low. That butterscotch looks yummy. Yeah, this is what I'm working on today. It's just the restock. It's quite a lot. I don't know if you guys remember these. We didn't have very many strands of these. Honestly, I can't remember if we sold these by the strand or if we sold them by the pair or what. I have to look into it. Maybe we only sold them by the strand. Which is probably why I only got 2, because I think they're really expensive. They're shell. But look at that! Yeah, I'm going to be working on posting these today, Charlie. Because they already have, these are restock items, so they've already been on the website once and sold out, so they already have, it like makes it easier to like, you know, to put them up there again, because they've already have the whole listing and everything. We have a ton of the little paves. These are the leaves in the pairs. Here's more little pave leaves. They're like 18 karat gold plated with pave or whatever. The butterflies, these sold out right away last time. These are being sold individually, I think. The little butterfly. Got some gold suns. Got some more of these leaves. These are jade. No, these are quartz. These are quartz. These etched leaves. I think the ones we had before were jade. Are these jade? I'll have to look. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes if they're white jade or if they're quartz. They're pretty though. What else we got? We got a whole bunch of stuff in here. I got some more fluorite pendants. I ordered some more because the ones I had left on the website weren't very fluorite-y. But these ones are doing pretty good. Ooh, we got some more of those little cabs. Shell cabs. I've got some more of the Vikings pendants. Vikings compass pendants. These guys. I don't know that we were, I think we may be completely sold out on those. I had to do a big restock. I got a bunch of these moss agate, like tubular beads. These sold out right away. I don't know if they were even on the website very long. I got a few strands of those. I also have these in hematite, or unikite, sorry. We got some more of the little hearts with the trees on them. Sold those in pairs. Oh, these are Kababa Jasper. Kababa Jasper pairs. These sold out too right away. And it looks like I got sodalite. I don't think we've had sodalite before, but it's the same one, so I should be able to just like get a picture and add to that. We got some more of these pendants. And I think I got a white one. That one's new though. These guys? I didn't have very many of those to start out with, but they did sell out. And then we got some puppy paws. Some more of the puppy paws in rhodonite. The little puppy pairs. Or they could be kittens, I think, but I think they're puppies. So that's kind of the restock. There's a few other things in here, just random things. But yeah, so that's what we're working on today. getting all that taken care of, and also working on the SKU list for Monday. I'm going to go through, I know I said I was going to go through and sort my Golden Horizon stuff yesterday, but I ended up, I went to the post office. Oh, I do have some things to ship today. I went to the post office, and then I had to go to the post office downtown because they had some stuff they were holding for me that got forwarded and it needed to be paid for, like an old shipping or something. So anyway, I had to run down to the downtown post office where I stood in line for an hour. And then I got back, and then Lily had to go outside, and then Jeff got home, and then I had to make dinner. And then, oh, we did the 3 o'clock live, so that didn't work out very good. Moral of that story is I didn't make it. I didn't make it, but hopefully today. Let me see. One more thing before you guys take off. I will show you. I'll lay this out. And we'll take a picture of it. With my phone. I'll show you my new printer. So, I like to use my little books. This is my little design, my little book, and this is my little printer. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to take a picture of this necklace. Now, does Lily like staying inside? She likes it. I mean, she's always been an inside dog, but, you know, she does, of course, at the house, she stayed outside more. Okay, so taking a photo. Here's a photo. Looks pretty good. Is it blurry? No. Okay, now I'm going to get one of the pendant with it glowing. Oh, that was weird. Let's try that again. Okay. So then you have to download this app for the printer. We got to turn on our Bluetooth. So it'll say here, turn this on. And we got to say, yeah. When you push it, it turns your Bluetooth on. And then this will not be blinking anymore. And you say, okay, I would like to print this picture. It'll give you options. So you can print borderless, with a border, Polaroid, or no cropping. I think we'll go borderless, even though it did cut off a little bit of the side. I'm not worried about it. You could enhance the photo, or you could add filters. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say, yeah, it's good. Print it. It looks like this. Oh, it says your printers are warming up. Turn it this way so it doesn't hit the necklace. Ta-da! It's a sticker. I'm going to print the one of the pendant too, so I can have two on the side. And you can choose which way you want to go. And enhance it, I guess, and print. So there we go. Now I got this printer is basically like the Polaroid printer. If you guys remember my Polaroid camera printer, it's basically the same situation. It uses the same like picture papers or whatever, but you get to use your phone, which gives you a much clearer picture than does the little Polaroid camera. Yeah. So that was cute. I ordered it on Amazon. It was a pretty penny. It was $80. But I figure I'm going to use it for my little book. And I've been using it for my scrapbooking and my junk journaling. You know how I like to do all that. So now I have this verbiage I want to put in here with this. So I got to think about what I'm doing here. Do I want to put that down here in the bottom? Or do I want to go like this? I want to put it all here. Maybe I'll try to put it all here. It's a little tiny writing. So, and I like that they're stickers, so you can just stick them right in, you know, and I don't have to wait. See, the problem what was happening with my other book situation, and the reason I wanted this little printer guy, is because I would do the designs, I would make the stuff, and then I would be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna print those out at, I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna print those out at Whatamajigger, you know, at Walgreens or whatever, and then I'll go pick them up. And then I was doing that, and I would have like a bunch, you know, I'd wait till I had like a bunch, and then I'd be like, oh, where's this design at? I gotta put the picture in there, and then I'd have to try to find the design and whatever, and it was like, sometimes I would forget if I took pictures of them, and then I'd have to download them from Google, because I'm like, where are these pictures at? So it was a whole thing. So I like this a lot better, because then you can just finish it right up, and at least get your picture in there. And then what I'll do is I'll take this verbiage, maybe make it smaller, and I'll hand write it in here, because this was part of our doings for the necklace. So yeah, I think it's cool. This is because I like paper. If you don't like paper, don't feel like you had to do this or spend money on printer or any of that. Don't do that. I just really like paper, and I use my books, as you guys know, and I have a lot of different stuff going on in there. So this is how I used to do it. Which, I mean, you know. And then I would just cut them out. To be fair, cutting them out is really fun too. So I don't think it really matters. These ones, you can make them bigger if you do get them printed at Walgreens. You know. So it's kind of up to you, but it's fun. Yes, it is. Oh, what is the name of the printer? Line? I don't know. Liene. I could probably grab you a link from Amazon. Let me just do that. I'm sure it's not the only one on there. Let's see, Randy's orders. Uh-oh, I got messages. That's never good. Why are you messaging me, Amazon? Here it is. Okay, it was $89. It's kind of high. Ooh, I had a coupon. Oh, you can get a coupon too. Okay, there's 10% coupon. Get a link. Copy the link and go here. There we go. There's an Amazon link. Yes, it's cheaper on Amazon. Okay. Now I'm concerned what Amazon's saying to me. What do you want? Go back. Excuse me. Hello? I know I saw a message and now I don't see a message, so I guess it wasn't that important. Alright guys, well, I hope you all have a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day. If you do decide to make this type or necklace and or whatever, feel free to give us a look-see in the group under, you can just use what's on my mat today. And yeah, I'm going to start working on, I've got orders to send out, and then I'm going to start working on that restock. Some of that restock I have to separate out and bag it, so that might take a little bit, but I'm gonna try. Alright guys, I hope you have a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna do bargain bead box. Tomorrow we have bargain bead box design. This one. Remember this one? With the pendant and the like 3 strands? Yeah, so we're gonna work on that. Alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow.